Hello my friends, welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. You're watching the YouTube channel that makes more videos about electric cars and batteries than anyone else. Now, a big welcome to all of you to 2022. This video was filmed over the Christmas period in 2021, and here's what actually happened. I drove from Melbourne to Queensland and then down to Newcastle and then back to Melbourne. It was about a 4,000 kilometer road trip across Australia. Now, the three reasons that I did this road trip were, one, so that my boys could race in the national championships in the BMX. Oh no, it's ridiculous. Come on, mate, pedal, go! I've got two boys. Cal is 5 and Jack is 8. And the second reason was so that I could test drive a BYD here in Australia, a new electric car from BYD, the first one to arrive in the country. I'll put a link in the description below to my video about that explicit test drive, and also to drive the Tesla Model 3 and then to compare the two cars together. So, what were the results? Well, honestly, the Tesla Model 3 is an insanely impressive car. It is quiet, the motor makes no noise, it has incredible infotainment specs. It has little features that get updated over the air. Things like the Christmas tune that Tesla came out with, which is really fun. I'll put that in the video here if you haven't seen Tesla's Christmas display with the car with the lights and the windows and the music. It's pretty cool. Honestly, as an overall package, the Tesla Model 3 is without a doubt a luxury car. To those people here on the channel that are saying that Teslas are not luxury cars, yeah, you're just stupid. They are. You haven't driven one. They are definitely a luxury car. BYD, how does it compare to the Tesla? Well, for one, it's a lot cheaper. The Tesla Model 3 standard range here in Australia costs $60,000 Australian dollars. That's about 45,000 US dollars, or just under that. The BYD E3 that I tested here, the first BYD electric car to arrive here in Australia for consumers, cost $40,000. It comes with the same size battery or similar size battery. Both of them have lithium iron phosphate batteries. That's a good thing. Range is pretty similar between the two cars, but the BYD is quite a bit bigger vehicle. And it does lack some, I'd say, refinement in comparison to the Tesla. Some of the infotainment isn't as good, but overall, it's an extremely impressive car. And honestly, I want to own one. I actually asked BYD here in Australia if I could buy one. They said no, they'd sold out of that model. So I'll have to wait for more stock to come. Hopefully it does. Whether or not I can get one at that price of 40,000 Australian dollars, that's 30,000 US dollars, I have no idea. But overall, my experience with both cars says, I wouldn't say there's a winner or a loser. I would say the BYD vehicle has a certain market. The Tesla vehicle has a different market. They both do what they do much better than equivalent ICE vehicles. If you look in the market for, say, a BMW 3 Series, a C-Class, a Volvo, an Audi, something like that, then honestly, you'd be kind of mental to pick an ICE car considering the resale value that's just going to fall through the floor on those cars. So clearly, the Tesla is the pick if you're looking at that kind of car. Hey guys. You're watching the Electric Viking. The boys are here in the car. We're about to test drive Paul's new, was it your new Tesla, or you've had it for a while now? How long have you had it for?
12 months now.
12 months.
Yeah.
So this is the Standard Range Plus, is that right?
Standard Range Plus, yeah.
Standard Range Plus.
Yeah.
And it's been testing out the camping mode. Kind of like a lower cost luxury vehicle. If you're in the market for a family car, on the other hand, the BYD vehicle that I tested here is honestly really incredible for the price, and really nothing can beat it at that price range. So the road trip, how did it go? It was great. I loved every bit of it. It was pretty full on. I was trying to film 5 videos a day wherever I was. That was challenging. But driving the cars, meeting Paul from BYD Drive, I'll put a link in the description below to his Facebook page. He is actually going to start a YouTube channel showing you his adventures driving his BYD car and his Tesla Model 3 and comparing the two against each other. Now Paul is someone you should check out, and his channel, I believe, is coming soon. So if you've got any questions about BYD vehicles, you'll be able to go to Paul's channel and basically look at everything.
That's right. BYD Drive, it's called. And we will look at everything, whether it's the info center, whether it's how far we actually got out of the battery, how we actually managed to charge from a Tesla charger to a BYD.
And he's going to have BYD batteries at his house, running his house.
Yep.
That came out of a bus. That says something about how good BYD batteries are, doesn't it?
It certainly does. These blade batteries, this new technology, this longevity of battery technology is just amazing. They're guaranteeing 1 million kilometers now.
So I'll put some links in the description below to Paul and his BYD. So I've got to say a big thank you to Paul because I actually tested his Tesla Model 3 and the BYD, which just arrived. He's the first owner of a BYD electric car in Australia. Now, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. It's a long one, but you'll get to see a bit of me and a bit of my boys and test driving. Here's Jack and Cal. Jack, how old are you?
8.
What are you doing tomorrow, buddy? Nationals? Cal, what did you do today, man? You raced. Yeah. You did good today, buddy.
He's going to be the 17 all back. 17 right down.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. Come on, mate. Pedal. Go. All right, shall we drive? Shall we go?
Let's drive.
Let's do it. The BYD, the first BYD electric car, and a Tesla Model 3. And you know what? I've got to say, the electric revolution, boy, is it exciting. It's such an amazing time to be alive. To be able to test drive these two cars, compare them, and, you know, comparing them to my BMW car, BMW, you suck. Okay, I have to say that I am very impressed by how nice this car is to drive. It absolutely kills my BMW. Sorry, Beamer, but you've got to do better. You suck and I own you. I've got a BMW car. As soon as I can, I will be upgrading that to either a Tesla or a BYD. It's happening soon. You're going to see it right here on the channel. You're going to see what car I'm going to be changing my BMW to. That's happening very soon, but it sure as hell won't be another BMW, or at least not a BMW ICE or plug-in vehicle. Stop using regen. Wow. That's very powerful. Okay. Boys, you ready? Let's go. Whoa. Notice how, guys, you can't hear any engine noise at all. Why is that, boys? Why can't you hear any engine noise at all? Yeah. Are there any petrol or diesel fumes coming out of this car?
No.
None. How did you guys know that? You guys know everything. Have you been watching my channel? Is that how you know?
You just tell us.
This car feels a bit like a sports car, guys. It's very low. One thing I've noticed is that seeing the screen is actually quite easy. I thought you'd need a heads-up display to have it here, but actually seeing it right there is a lot easier than you would think. It's still within your range of vision, so it's not difficult to see how fast you're going. You know, I don't even think about it, in fact.
Was that guy walking past the front? He would have got the lights flashed at him, and if he had persisted, here he goes there, the horn would have
Gone off.
sound. Yep.
Yeah, and this comes up with a
Left, right, rear, and the front.
Okay.
Amazing, isn't it?
It is
There we are. We're deleted it.
incredible. You can just so quickly delete it.
Yeah.
That's an update on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're able to do that.
Yeah, the latest update has a far quicker response on USB.
Okay, and you had to plug in. You got to buy your own USB, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
64 gig minimum.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's go, Electric Viking. Let's do it. Just some entertainment headphones.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I think I just want to sit here and
play.
yeah.
Sit here and play. Alright, let's sit here and play.
Hey,
Here's the
everyone on the
arcade
channel, if you're saying this car is not luxury, then come on, get real. Come on.
game. Let's turn that down a fraction.
These are the games. Have you played any of these games?
Oh, yeah. I am an expert at losing to the grandchildren, alright? Beach buggy.
Beach buggy.
Beach
I heard that's
buggy
good.
racing. It is just so good. You wouldn't believe it. Okay. Now you can use the steering wheel
Okay.
on yours,
Okay.
and I'll have to use my finger on the
Okay,
screen.
all right.
Okay. That's that.
Yeah.
Beach buggy.
2 players. Type that one. We'll continue. And let's do ludicrous mode. Loading. Okay, are you ready?
Boys, Jackie, you hold it.
Yeah, no, it's all
Okay.
good. There we are.
Whoa.
That's it. That's what we wanted to see.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, how did you stack it in the first 5 seconds?
Whoa, this is harder than it looks.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I'm doing pretty good.
It looks easy.
Especially with the steering wheel.
It's
Whoop.
sensitive.
Yeah.
You do
I've just only just got the buttons to press. Oh, there we are. I think I'm beating your old man. Just thought I'd go through the gardens. Look, guys, and through the lamppost.
Boing, it just breaks into pieces.
It's fast, boys. Whoa.
Whoa. Do you feel it like doing like ooh, it falls and then all the way back? I didn't fall.
Have you got windows down, guys? Have you?
Yeah.
Let's put them back up.
Not me.
Yeah,
That's
go.
the same car.
Same exact car, same exact colour as this. What are the chances of that?
God, they are just beautiful.
Out of 10, I'd say 1.
It is a good looking car. Now what we've been doing is I've been learning how the cruise control works, and just by double tap,
Yep.
and then it notices the speed limit and actually goes to the speed limit. And obviously we can look at the screen and we can see it's noticing all the other cars around us.
Yeah.
So one thing I've noticed works really well is regen braking. You don't need to brake at all. I don't think I've used the brakes once. So boys, what that means, boys, is when I let my foot off the accelerator,
Yeah, it just.
what it does is it recharges the battery. Rather than using the brakes, which costs you money, it just recharges the battery, puts more energy from the heat into the battery. Costing you money in a normal car. But in an electric car, it's almost like putting money into your bank account because you're recharging your battery. But when you brake on a normal car, you're taking money out of your bank account.
A marked road like this, it is just a matter of 1, 2, 3, and she will drive within the marked lines. Right?
Okay.
Now we have to have your hand on the wheel, and you have to apply some pressure, but basically the car is driving with self-assist drive. That's what this is. Alright? It is fantastic, even though it has a system where I've been thrown off because I keep running out of white lines, but it won't help me anymore. It enjoys that part of it. Alright, hang on guys, ready? That's
Whoa.
the acceleration.
Whoa, whoa, oh, that gave me the, whoa, that gave me the throw up, yeah.
And remember, at 100 k's an hour, it will do the same again.
Okay,
You know.
yeah.
So you can do it at 40, you can do it at 80, and you can do it at 100, and it will still take off like a rocket. You know.
Yeah.
They're just an amazing vehicle. We were never car people, and we are now. Even though I have bought myself a BYD E6.
BYD,
BYD,
the first one in Australia.
the first privately registered E6 in Australia, stock number 14, blue in colour, and about to be delivered on Tuesday.
Yeah.
At 10
Bit
a.m.
of a historic moment, I think, the first
The
BYD
people at
passenger car in
BYD,
Australia.
but they've been absolutely fantastic. And inclusive in everything they've done for me, for me to get this vehicle. Unbelievable. It's a big shout out to Luke and Troy and Noel, really, at BYD.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And we will be, on BYD Drive comparing the Tesla to the E6. Now, how come P-plate drivers drive faster than old folks like me?
Hang on. Let's just get back to let's just get back to your channel. So your YouTube channel will be comparing BYD versus your BYD versus your Tesla.
Yes.
So you can look at the different range. You can look at the.
You'll get all the specifications. You'll get the differences in range.
What about infotainment? How that works?
The whole lot.
Yeah.
Because we're learning too, so we want to pass that education onto our friends on the channel.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so no one's driving.
Look, no, that's
Now,
really getting
it's
upset with me now.
It's getting a bit upset.
All right, we'll go around this corner and I'll have to take control.
No one's driving.
There we are. Right.
So
Pressure on the steering wheel.
it's saying you need to apply pressure.
Yeah.
So if you're a dog, like my video the other day, I don't know how you're going to be able to apply pressure to the steering wheel and get around this.
And it's just picked up the 35 zone that we're going
So
through.
it's automatically picked up the speed zones and adjusted
and
to it.
slowed down.
So you're less likely to get a speeding fine with that, because if it's telling you and doing it for you, and that's good for someone like me who gets too many speeding fines. Probably save money by buying a car rather than lose money.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are. Beautiful.
Do we each have a turn of doing like the steering wheel?
There's the steering there. No, here. You have to,
Where
that's
am
how
I?
you steer. You have to steer here.
Whoa!
Up and-
No.
Right, got it now?
Yeah,
Just
this
use the
is
steering
easy.
wheel. Don't
this
turn
is
it a
not
lot, just a little
easy.
bit. Just turn the steering wheel just a little bit.
Where
Right.
am I coming?
Just see that? Just a
Yeah.
little bit. Just a little bit like that. Even that's too much. Okay? Okay, Jack? Got it now? Got it, Jack? Right. Wrong button. The two arrows below it.
Arrows, Cal. Arrows. Yeah, those.
That's it. One finger on each to go left and
Well,
right will
somebody
make
had
it
the
better.
same colour.
That's it. Now you're talking.
Somebody
Now you're
had
doing
the
it.
same. Ow. Where am I coming? Whoa! I did a trick. No, somebody.
Righto, this is our Tesla song. You know how the boats come into a harbour and they've got a song that they play? This is our song. This is called Lynn's Tesla, and we bought it in September. Let's go!
I'm trying to work out how to open the door. Here we go.
And it's a thumb up like that, and you just press the button and
I
she
got
opens.
it.
Ah, that's okay. So here's.
I found it.
I got it. Press the button.
There's like a-
Done. Jack, too shallow there, man. It's too shallow. You got to be a bit deeper. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
He doesn't know what to make of that.
Did you like that look?
Hey, Cal. What you got, buddy? What you got? What are you eating?
A broken up sandwich.
What kind of burger have you got? What did you do this?
Mayonnaise and chicken and lettuce.
Is it good?
A sandwich burger.
Hey, what did you do this morning? Tell everyone what you did this morning. BMX what?
BMX state champion.
The national championship, hey? Jackie, what are you doing tomorrow? Jack, go! Come on, push, push, push! Push! Pump hard, pump hard! Pump hard, that's it! Oh, good pumping!
Bike down.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. Come on, mate! Pedal! Go!
We've got about on our hands now, the 20 race sheet. It's,
And the strap on the end goes to Kelvin. What's this guy? He's got no fear.
Oh yeah, Cal, you gotta be No, stand up.
Hey boys.
We should put the seats down then, shouldn't we? We should put the boys in them.
Yeah.
What the heck? Let's get some air conditioning going first. And we'll take that out, put the seats down, put the boys in there. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna film you while you.
Oh, Tesla. Rightio. We're just going to put on.
Just turn the aircon on.
Yeah. There we are. Aircon on, 19 degrees.
Pretty
There we are.
useful on the Gold Coast
Yeah.
where it's hot.
That's
I
where
can
we
feel
are.
it already. Amazing.
Righto, let's try seats out now.
Incredible.
Tesla. And there's a hell of a comparison between the two vehicles, it really is. And they are chalk and cheese between the two of them, and they both have fantastic strengths, and they both have something to whinge about. But really, the two of them, you know, what a great package it is to have both these, you know, electric cars. Early adapters up here on the Sunshine Coast, and we love them. Even Lynn likes driving the new BYD E6, you know, from these beautiful curves through here, you know, to the Tesla's beautiful, you know, eye drop windows. They are just something different. They really are. And lengthwise, they're about the same, aren't they? Maybe the E6 is just a little bit fraction longer, but I don't think so. They look virtually the same length. Beautiful cars, you know. Any comments you've got, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Bye-bye.